Naresuan University, are you ready? Okay, so now the floor is yours and the time will begin now.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are IDIN team. It is our great pleasure to present to you the topic, healthy soils for a healthy life.
First of all, we would like to tell you the benefits of healthy soil. Then, we will move on to the soil degradation and its impact. And finally, we will talk about the soil conservation for healthy life. Can you believe that soil is more than just dirt and is alive? The soil around us may look ordinary and appear lifeless. But in fact, a teaspoon of soil from a fertile garden could have up to 1 billion microorganisms, such as bacteria, fungi, viruses, and protozoa actively teeming in it. People seldom consider the soil and its health. Leonardo da Vinci once said, "We know more about the movement of celestial bodies than about the soil and the food." Even though people do not think about soil, the truth is that we depend on it for our survival. Soil is, in fact, a fascinating natural blend of substances with amazing properties. It is formed gradually over many years and is made up of mineral particles, air, water, and living organisms. The most important factors involved in soil formation are climatic effects, topography, biological, geological, and chronological factors. Healthy soil is the foundation for all life. Soil health is measured by its fertility and abundance of life, especially in the zones close to the Earth's surface. The greater the soil fertility, the more biological activities happen in it. Soil functions not only as a base for buildings, but also as a medium for plant growth. Soil supplies our food and fuel, fiber production, and essential ecosystem services. Researchers have found that healthy soil is highly effective at holding nutrients and helpful in preventing leaching of nutrients and other substances into our bodies. Healthy soil hosts beneficial microorganisms that produce many important antibiotics and suppress or prevent soil-borne diseases, like waste detoxifying pesticides or other toxins. Soil is non-renewable resource and is severely damaged by some human activities. Soil quality is degrading worldwide. Every minute, 2 hectares of soil are buried under expanding cities for building houses, factories, offices, and roads. We are very aware that our soils are endangered by threats such as deforestation, pollution, and non-sustainable agricultural practices. We are taught to grow crops with a large-scale monoculture that utilize many agrochemicals, including fertilizers, hormones, and pesticides without regarding the soil health. In some areas, soil is left bare, degraded and eroded, which leads to severe drought and flooding. The degradation of fertile soils due to wasteful use and mismanagement influence all living organisms, including humans. Plants cannot grow well in infertile soil, and this leads to the problem of food scarcity. In addition, nutrient cycles can collapse, especially the carbon cycle, which is a backbone of life. The carbon cycle is damaged. Our homes, our food source, and our entire civilization are affected. Pollution and food safety problems from overuse of fertilizers and pesticides in crop production ultimately affect us all through the food web.
We may fail to realize the true value of healthy soil until it is almost gone. Before it is too late, responsible organizations should support soil conservation projects. We should teach the importance of soil to our children. In the meantime, we should raise awareness about how to best use our soils to supply food through the integrated management of soil, water, vegetation, and biodiversity. This will not only enable sustainable agricultural production, but also is good for the environment, which later can improve farm profit. We should acknowledge the hard work and promote new and ongoing soil research and conservation efforts. Moreover, distribution of useful soil science information would accelerate the awareness of healthy soil for a healthy life to wider public and scientific communities. Soil conservation is one of the pillars of sustainability. It involves protecting the soil surface from runoff and pollution and producing a healthy environment for soil microorganisms. These microorganisms are responsible for breaking down organic matter, releasing nutrients, providing good soil structure, and water holding capacity. There are many soil conservation techniques, such as minimizing tillage, control farming on steep lands, using crop rotation and natural fertilizers, and applying integrated pest management. The best example of a soil conservation project is the royal project of His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej in the use of the vetiver or Jaffa to prevent soil erosion. His Majesty realized the problem of erosion on highland agriculture and initiated a program of using vetiver grass to maintain soil moisture for plant productivity, reduce siltation, and stabilize the soil. His recognition has helped people in rural areas make the best use of their land for agriculture, while conserving their natural resources. His Majesty has worked tirelessly through numerous projects to conserve soil resources essential for food security and sustainable development. In recognition of these efforts, the International Union of Soil Science presented to His Majesty the first Humanitarian Soil Scientist Award for his dedication to soil resource management in 2012. Furthermore, the United Nations has named December the 5th World Soil Day. In 2015, the International Year of Soil. The US President Franklin D. Roosevelt said, "The nation that destroys its soil destroys itself." Soil is fertile and productive without human help, but humanity cannot survive unless we maintain its healthy state. It is already high time that we care more about soil health. Healthy soil not only supports a sustainable ecosystem, but also sustain life. Now that we know how precious soil is, shall we begin acting and saving our soil? Why should not we start with our own garden, then expand to our communities and society? As long as we respect our soil and care for it, we will receive a healthy life in return.
Last but not least, IDIN team. I, intelligence.
D, healthiness.
I, innovation.
And New Generation for Naleson University.
We would like to leave you with one last thought, ladies and gentlemen.
Healthy soil is in your hands.
Thank you.
Thank you, IDIN from Naleson University.